Hi guys, welcome to another video. So this week, like I promised last time, I am going to do a video about planning my folktale week. It was a weekly challenge. Knew about it very last minute. I'm even amazed I managed to do this. These are the finals. I'll go by each one of them at a time. But for now, this is my planning that happened. So this is the Artisa sketchbook that I was using last time for the doodles, which are here. First thing that I did was to write down the prompts. My first thing that I heard about it maybe 3 days before it started, and I really love doing this week. Even though it's right after Inktober and it's kind of hard to do a full challenge right afterwards, it really helps me because when I stop doing Inktober, I feel very stuck. So this helps me getting back into color, but with a purpose. I think like I have zero creation after Inktober, so this helps me. I don't know why I had this idea of doing each of these in a circle, and I basically just use like a roll of tape to give me the template, because I like these to be sort of similar. Like last year I tried my best to do a full background, and then I gave up on the last day, which pissed me off, but this year I actually managed to stay in that scheme, so I'm very happy about it. The first one was home, and I really wanted to do a witch's home. I don't know why. So basically I did a little rough sketch, and I honestly liked it straight up. So I wasn't even worried about it. So I did a witch's house, little corner, because I was like, okay, home. So I wanted to do a homely, cozy feeling. I really suck at like environments and stuff, but I really wanted to do this. And I also wanted to try my best to play with lighting this year. I don't think I managed it very well, but I tried. This sketch ended up looking like this. I didn't film the process for every single one of them because I didn't know how it was going to work, but I did film the process for the cover of the zine that this will be part of. I'll show that in the end because I am happy with it. This one, I like it. It was the first one and I was actually very happy with the lighting and everything else and the details. Sketch versus the final result. It was like this and I'm very happy with it. Moving on to day 2, we have Secret, and oh boy, this one took me a while. And I wanted it to be sort of a secret for the person looking at the drawing as well. Like they don't know what's going on, they just see someone. And I wanted it to be like a letter from someone that's just stirring up a secret love that this person had for the person that sent the letter. It was something like that. My first one, I don't like it. You guys don't even, on Instagram, you don't even see this drawing. So basically, this was my first attempt. I tried to do lighting coming from the back and it didn't work. I thought it was very muddy and I don't know, it just felt meh in comparison to the other one. I tried another pose. So I tried this bit here, this pose. And this also looks shite. It just looks busy and messy and not in a good way. I was like, nope, I still have time. I'm going to do this over. And I knew I liked this composition way better. I was like, okay, scrap this color scheme. This is not working at all. Scrap it and boom. I did it completely different. I didn't even quite sketch it. I was just like, okay, I know I want someone on our side. I completely scrapped the background. I did a 180 and I was like, nope, I do not like it. So yeah, this is what it came up to the end, and I do like it. Her hands are way too small for her face, but let's not talk about it because I'm happy with it. And it was a struggle, this one. I think this is the one I struggled the most, but it's one of my favorites now, so because she looks sad and small and delicate. Third day was also a mess because we have path, and I knew I wanted to do like a forest, so that's what I did. But then I was, oh, maybe I want a gate. Do I want something else? but I just knew that I wanted forest, because first I have here even bridge and forest. When I'm not sure what I'm doing, I basically just write down everything. It really helped me. What I ended up with is this guy. I started with the path and I even had the gate sketched out in here. But as I did the drawing, it wasn't quite working out. So I scrapped it and I was just like, okay, I can just do a normal path. Then I started doing snow and then maybe a skeleton walking around would be fun. I did this very quick sketch of the skeleton on my scrap paper just to see, okay, can I do this? I did like a little guy and then I tried to do it in white. I did it again here. It's like, okay, can I do this? Is it possible? So I just went for it and I like it. I think he looks cute. He looks very lonely and that's what I wanted to. Yeah, that's day 3. Day 4, we have smoke. So jumping a page here. Smoke is here. See around it, I have lots of like little notes. I have like, for example, my goal here is to practice lighting. Do undip painting to test lighting first. I had this really clear idea that I wanted the smoke to be from a teacup. Oh, it's a poisoned tea. This was pretty much the first idea I had and I went pretty straightforward with it. I just moved the angle a little bit closer so you could see only a small detail from each. I didn't do much for lighting, but I do like the colors and how it turned out. This is one of my favorites as well. I honestly am very happy with all of them, which is very weird and not usual for me. I do think this one came out pretty cute. I like the colors and the flowiness. I do love drawing smoke and it's almost like drawing hair but see-through. Day 5 is darkness. And this one, oh boy, we even have to get another page. Darkness took a few turns. I knew I wanted a sort of whispery, almost nightmare. So I knew my keyword was nightmare. I wanted substance like go in the bedroom and I wanted you to be able to see the figure sleeping. I wanted you to be able to see the bed. And this is what I did here. But I didn't quite like it. I thought it was, again, it's my problem because I can't do very well environments and backgrounds. Okay, so you can see the bed and the window in the little figure like whoop. And then I tried to do it more creature-y and didn't work out as well. So I wrote down scale a bit less, further, and a flowy more figure. Just whispering. I kind of used the Obscuro from the Fantastical Beasts as an inspiration. And this is basically what I got to. So the curtain, just the bedpost so you could see there was a bed, and the flowiness. This is the final result. I didn't want it to be dark still. I wanted to be able to see the light coming through. So just use black India ink for the darkness. So it could be like a whoosh, very whispery. So this is day 5. Day 6 was key. And my first thought was diary. But then I went to the music box and I remembered those keys are very nice and pretty. I wanted to do sort of a music box that had the sun and moon, so I wrote down key music box, so I wanted to be around that. And then my inspiration for the music box was actually the Anastasia ones, that movie. I basically went and picked up a few images from Pinterest and I got this. A small music box, very dainty, and the final result was this guy. I really liked it. Again, I didn't do much with the lighting again, even though it was my goal. I really like the key and I like the concept. It would be sort of, when you open the music box, you'd be surrounded by sun, moon, and stars, and I really like this idea, so I wanted to go with it. And finally, this one was the one I was most excited about. You can even tell I worked on the sketch the most on this one, and it was crown. I just wanted to do a little rabbit king. I don't know why, but I thought it would be so adorable. I have notes like blue robes, try to do a white rabbit, make it soft, and to have a dandelion. I really wanted to have sort of a very picture book sort of feel. And this is the final result. I love this guy. I didn't do the best job in these ruffle things because I honestly don't know how they quite work. I really like it. I think it looks adorable. This is my favorite guy and he was without a doubt the one I was most excited to do. I was so excited. For the cover, I did not have a prompt, but I did know I wanted to do a zine of this. I needed a cover. While I was just going on Pinterest, I found the most adorable pictures of carousel horses. I just had to draw them because, I don't know, I thought they fit so well in the whole fairy tale look that I was going for this week. I just had to work with this and I fell in love, and I still want to do one of this, probably like in porcelain looking type of style. I tried to see how I would fit it in the circle, and this guy was the winner. It was very dynamic and I like the swishiness other than just being like this. This guy was the winner and the cover is like this. I didn't do much with the lighting and it was my goal. This always happens. I still like it. It's different than what I was expecting. For the cover I did darken it a little bit, especially the horse itself. I made it darker and the background a little bit on Photoshop. I am going to roll the clip for the speed paint of this piece right now. Okay, so these are all the pieces together, so just so you guys can see. Oh, and the cover as well. I think they all turned out pretty cute, and I'm very happy with this project and how it turned out. Even though it was a bit rushed, having all this planned and everything else, I don't know if this helped at all, but basically for me to plan something, I'll do a list, I'll do the keywords so that I don't spend my entire time drawing, because it takes me way less time to just do like a word and then I'll picture it in my mind and I'll see, okay, no, that doesn't work. So then I can go on to another image in my head until I think of the image that I do want to do. I basically just plan a lot before I even start drawing, but I don't plan that much. It's very weird to describe, but just rely a lot on planning. If I know I'm going to do every single day, I will try my best to do the sketch before. I hope I gave any helpful tips because my process is very random. It's just how my head works. So I hope this helped you in any way to just make a list. It helps me a little bit more. At least to me, it helps me more than to just keep drawing over and over and over. Then I get exasperated because it doesn't work. So I prefer to do keywords before actually starting to sketch. And other than that, it's just this. If you have any more questions about this, let me know. And I hope to have been helpful in any way. So thank you so much for watching this video. Next week, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do a video because I'm going to be traveling just a little bit. I don't know if I'll be able to do the video and edit it everything until Monday because that's what I've been trying to put the video up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more of this content and give it a like, please. It really means a lot to have your support and to know if you guys are enjoying these videos. So bye guys!